You know what time. Big dog type shit. You already know what time it is. We got this motherfucking video. We on a grind today. Put the camera closer so the squad can see me, most definitely. And right now, you gotta know to watch your kids. These kids out here taking people's life, killing. You gotta watch it. This is for real. This is serious. No matter what they look like, just watch it. Let's get into it. You know, put your likes, put your comments. You know what I mean? Tell us how you feel. And yeah, it can always be a good thing. Let me edit this. Boom boom. Squad type shit. Squad type shit. Squad type shit. Yep. Squad type shit. Says Instagram's not fucking with us. Um, let's go and put Instagram back on here. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about that. Wait, it might be a different stream key. Um, Alright, my bad, guys. I had to put Instagram in here with us. I had to tap them in and make sure that they stayed in. So, give me 1 second. I gotta go over here, make sure that they shooting live with us, and so that they can join. But it's telling us that something went wrong on their end, so it's not us, it's them for sure. But we'll try to add them back in right now. Actually, Instagram. So we'll have to remove them, and then we'll bring them back, and then we'll put this one in. Control V. All right, look, man. So, like I said, you gotta watch your kids. You gotta know what's going on, especially right now in society. It's no games. Very dangerous. Keeps talking about Instagram went wrong, so we'll just keep it over here and just keep it locked in with YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and all the other platforms. So tap in. Always suggest it. We love comments. We love subscribes. We just love it all, bro. We just love it all, gang. For real, for real. We really do. We really pride ourselves on it. 100%, 110. So sometimes if you wanna leave, questions, you can leave them. You know what I mean? Or if you want to, let's say, for example, tap in with the squad, you can always tap in. Or if you would like some days, what people like to do is agree or disagree. You can agree or disagree to the subject or the comments that's in there. So let's get into it.
Are we serious?
You are watching 18-year-old Tamara McLeod. Moments ago, Tamara was responsible for the murder of off-duty police officer Shane Bartek, believing it would remain a secret forever.
It's a difference when you murder somebody, but when you murder a police officer, that's a different key. You out of here. Yeah, they wanted. Yeah, you're out of here. You're done for. Charades is over with. Yeah, you're out of here, little girl. Yeah, 18. You're 18 years old. For the rest of your life, you could call Barbara. They're gonna call you Barbara now.
Do you want to spend the rest of your living days behind bars? No.
A secret that officers have now started uncovering.
So you guys tell me you have me on camera robbing and killing a police officer? I'm about to spend the rest of my life in prison. The rest of my life.
On December 31st, 2021, around 6 p.m., officers in Cleveland, Ohio received several 911 calls reporting a dead body between two cars in the parking lot of Cross Creek Gardens Apartments. Within minutes, officers arrived to find the remains of 25-year-old Shane Bartek, suffering from a single gunshot wound to the back. Despite being transported to a nearby hospital, Shane would ultimately be pronounced dead. And running his information, first responders realized that this man was no stranger at all. Shane was an off-duty Cleveland police officer, and had lost his life as he was making his way to a Cleveland Cavaliers game that evening. So what exactly happened to him? Luckily, the entire complex was covered in surveillance cameras, and they'd captured everything that went down. The footage showed someone running up behind Shane with a gun, robbing and shooting him at gunpoint, then fleeing in his car. This gave officers a lead even though the suspect couldn't be identified: Shane's Mazda. A BOLO was issued, and just a few hours later, around 10:25 that night, officers spotted the car in the nearby city of Euclid. After a 95-mile-per-hour chase, almost resulting in several crashes, the driver was arrested and identified as 28-year-old Anthony Butler. According to Anthony, though, he had no part in Shane's murder. Rather, he said he purchased the car from an 18-year-old girl named Tamara McLeod, and that she was the one who stole the car in the first place. This meant officers now had the person behind Shane's murder. Tamara was arrested later that night and brought in for questioning, where she genuinely believes that her being a teenager is about to help her get away.
Okay. So, there was an unfortunate incident that took place, okay? So, before we get into it, you know, there's always two sides to every story.
Right.
All we're trying to do is the truth.
Yes.
Somewhere in between these lines is where the truth lies.
Yes.
There are defining moments in our lives, too.
Yes.
Okay? This is one of those defining moments in your life.
Yes.
Okay? There was a vehicle, a Mazda, that we gave to somebody this evening. Okay. The CX-5.
I gave it to somebody?
Yeah, the black one.
Right.
So you remember that car?
I was there.
Yeah. Where did you get that at?
Somebody, I rent a lot of cars for friends and stuff.
Where did you rent it at?
My friend, I tell him, I want to drive and I pay him weekly.
Who's your friend?
His name is Sid.
Sid?
Yeah.
Cedric?
Yes.
Where did Cedric give you the car?
He gave me the car.
St. Clair?
Yes. I don't really know Cedric last name. Like I say, it's a renting thing. I rent his place and I rent cars and stuff from him and his friends and stuff, And they're like, let's boost.
All right, so when did you rent the Mazda from?
I was supposed to get it tonight, but they said that they needed it back or whatever, so I hopped in with my friends.
You said you had the Mazda.
Right, and then,
So when did you first get it?
I got the Mazda around about 7, 8, but they called me right back. They said that they needed me, they want to get some stuff out the trunk of the car. So I'm like, whatever, cool. It's New Year's.
Who's they?
He was with his friends. Like I said, I know Sid by Cedric Sid. He was with a group of guys. I can't really tell you their names or nothing like that. But yeah, they all hang together. It's like
Where are they at?
To be honest with you, they're like mental health people. So they all really hang like bus stops, with the public libraries. They're not really like mentally stable,
So is it Tamara or Tamara? Remember when I was talking about one of those defining moments in our lives?
Yes.
It's very important for you right now to be completely honest.
Yes, sir.
With this.
I'll be right
situation. Because I'm going to lay it out for you, okay?
Can you please lay it out?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. So, at about 6:15 yesterday, a gentleman was walking in his vehicle. And he was approached by somebody who pulled a gun on him. And that person robbed him of his car. But not only did they rob him of his car, but they shot him with the revolver that they had and killed him.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm not being serious? So
That's why we're here.
Wow.
So it's important for you to get out in front of this.
Right, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
This is one of those moments in your life that
Hell
you need
yeah.
to
That's important. Yeah. Like I said, I be with my guys and shit. I don't know what
I'll be with my guys and shit.
So we arrested somebody that was in that car.
I'll be with my guys and shit. Shit, we be just turning up and chilling and shit, and just totally just like taking niggas out and shit. Fuck wrong with you? You out here killing with these dumbass boys. You out here killing with these dumbass kids, and now you about to go serve life too. Stupid, dummy.
Big long chase.
Big long chase.
Right.
110 miles an hour. To 5 or 6 suburbs, a couple of counties. Okay, ended up crashing. Down off Lakeshore Boulevard. 260 Lakeshore. Out there.
You ended up wrecking it. But we got it. And he came in and laid the whole thing out. Told us everything.
Right. Told you guys like what?
He told us everything. So here's what I'm going to ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That person that was robbed and killed.
Hey, there's an officer down here waiting.
He was a cop.
So you police officer.
He's a cop. He's a cop. Yeah.
So you need to get out in front of this. Look at my face.
He's a cop.
I'm looking at you, sir.
You need to get out in front of this. Okay.
Dead end. That's what that is.
Because you're in a tough spot. And right now, you need to help yourself.
Yes.
If this is something.
Not even that. You a target now. So even if you do tell, even if you do snitch, they gonna put you in the enemy captive place because you didn't kill one of their people. They're gonna put you around people you don't want to be around. Now you didn't put yourself in two predicaments. You didn't put yourself in two for the homies and for the police. You didn't even know he was an off-duty cop. This another, and like a lot of these niggas don't even know these are off-duty police officers. Like you just, all right, do away your life.
That just got out of control and you didn't mean for it to go as far as it did.
Right.
I will believe that because I don't believe that the intent was to kill somebody. I believe the intent was to take somebody's vehicle because maybe that's what you do. I don't know. I don't know you from you. I've never met you before in my life.
Yes, listen.
Hold on. Before you open your mouth and say something,
Yep.
I want you to think long and hard.
Think about it.
What you're about to say.
Think about it.
Listen, sir. I don't know what's going on. I'm not the picture perfect type of female. I have a background and I'm on probation and everything for stuff. But one thing I'm not about is killing no officer.
Yeah, I don't think you meant to do it.
Tamara indeed has a background, and quite an elaborate one for that of an 18-year-old. At the time of this interrogation, she was on probation for a home invasion robbery she'd been convicted of just 2 months earlier. She was also wanted for robbing a pizza shop in November, plus a theft case in a nearby suburb. And just 6 days before Shane was killed, on Christmas Day, Tamara had already carjacked a man at gunpoint in that exact same parking lot. Only this time, Tamara has no idea that her crimes have been caught on camera.
How do you rent it? What do you use?
Money. You know, they give you some
Where do
money.
you work?
I don't work anywhere,
So
sir.
where do you get your money?
I landscape and paint houses on the side.
So you work.
Yeah, basically, but you know, it's not like no W2
Well, you
or
still
anything.
work.
Yeah, but it's nothing like major,
Let me
so I
ask you
take care
this.
of myself.
Do you know how many cameras there are in the city?
Gotcha.
Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how many surveillance cameras on buildings, apartment buildings, really good ones?
Yeah.
Too.
That's
It's
a
not
good
like
one.
the old junky ones where it's just a phase.
Eye in the sky, they
You
call
can't
it.
tell what's going
So
on.
what do you guys tell me? You have me on camera killing
Listen,
a police officer?
So I just want you to understand
Just listen.
where we're at,
Yes.
okay? You cannot go, I cannot go out this door and get to my house without being on 15 cameras, clearly,
Yes.
That's
Okay.
a minimum.
clearly, right? Now I'm gonna tell you something else. You ever heard of the Real Time Crime Center? Those are cameras that the city of Cleveland puts on that have people watching them all the time.
So you guys tell me you have me on camera robbing and killing a police officer.
And they have more than just that. The footage of Shane's final moments showed the robbery, the struggle, the shot, and then his killer calmly grabbing his keys, walking to the back of the lot, and driving the Mazda straight past the cameras on the way out.
Crazy.
Detectives even found a way to measure the shooter.
Crazy.
Using the van Shane
What?
fell against during the struggle, they calculated a height of about 5'3" to 5'4", which matches Tamara exactly. But the cameras aren't the only proof tying her directly to the scene. There was the DNA on the murder weapon too, which she has an interesting explanation for.
All right. Where did you get that car?
I got that car from Sid's friend.
When?
I got it was about 7, 8 o'clock. He sent me.
Where?
It was on.
Quincy.
Yes.
Quincy and what? Quincy is a big street.
Like one of the on one of the one-way side streets. And then he called me back and said he had something in the trunk, but I had already had to quarrel with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a bar.
Where these two friends came and picked you up?
Yeah.
From where?
Diane picked me up from Josephine's.
From Josephine? I know where it is.
Yeah. It's the bar.
Diane, is that her name?
Yes.
Okay. What time were you there?
Yeah.
Like I say, bro, after 7
You're
o'clock,
here.
I really jumped out.
There you know you out.
I came outside. I'm supposed to lick up, go to some bars, go to a couple hours, you know, but I ended up not driving because I hopped in for her. We were drinking the Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
And she was actually drop her car like there was some drunk, you know?
What
Like
kind
I
of car
said,
she had?
that blue Honda.
The one that
Yeah,
the one that got got you?
yeah. And like I said, we were just
That's
shooting
like-
guns
Yeah,
for the
you know.
projects. Yeah, because it was New Year's, you know?
You're shooting the guns that were in the car in projects?
Yeah,
How many times did you shoot?
twice.
Twice?
Yes.
All right.
So let's
Wait. Wow, you told yourself. I mean, you just told on yourself.
listen.
You shot him
I want to
twice.
explain something to you, okay?
Yes,
I
sir.
want you to listen to me carefully.
Yeah, you fucked up.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
You're 18 years old.
You're in kids?
No.
No?
We've been doing this a long time.
Yes, sir.
We've never met, right?
Yes.
I don't know you.
Right.
I don't know what kind of person you are. But I want to explain to you the difference between something that just got out of hand and went south and you didn't mean for it to happen, as opposed to intentionally doing what occurred. Because one potentially carries the death penalty, as opposed to the other saying, "Listen, I didn't mean for that to happen. I panicked. Things got out of control."
Listen, sir.
You listen to me for me, okay? You're 18 years old. You've got your whole life to think of. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you want to spend the rest of your living days
No.
behind bars?
No.
Do you ever want an opportunity to walk the streets again?
Yes.
Then what you need to do
Yeah.
is you need to come to grips with what happened tonight. You understand me?
Yes.
Listen,
Sir.
you need to come to grips with what took place tonight.
Listen.
Be it an accident, I don't think you intended to kill him.
Listen, sir. Was I on camera killing anybody today? I have a lot of Jack Daniels.
Listen, sir. When every time, no matter if it's a female or if it's a nigga, when we say listen, that means we about to lie. We about to lie. We about to lie to everything that we about to say right now, this moment, this second. Like, we don't want you to catch on to nothing. Listen, sir. Listen what? Okay? But I'm just saying, if you have questions, please feel free. Put in the chat. Your comments are very important, bro. They matter to me. You know what I'm talking about? Please check into the squad. If you haven't did already, please do that. Why not? just agree to disagree, and anything that you feel that is out of character, something that you feel like that's not really your stilo, you know. But do me a favor, turn your notifications on. Make sure you tap in with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it to your friends, and tell them that the squad is the low squad. But let me explain what the low squad is. First of all, I used to be a game banger, not a game banger anymore. I am a dropout. The low squad is a part of the dropouts that don't game bang anymore. The reason why we don't game bang anymore is because the streets is not the same. If you feel the same way, you can be a part of the gang. If you don't, it's okay. We'll pass by you. We ain't really worried about that. But we don't have to prove ourselves to anybody. So that's what the low squad is. For anybody that's trying to do their thing, live life, do their own thing comfortably, and don't get it twisted. I ain't scared of nothing. I got papers to walk on the yard, and I got into fight on the yards. So don't get it twisted. I got beat up on the yard too. Don't get it twisted. I still held it down. So turn on your notifications, tap in with the real niggas, and please always check in with the squad. Back to the show. Further ado, thank you for listening to it.
I mean, whiskey and shit. But
Listen, you know what you just said to me a minute ago? You just said that you bent the corner and he started blowing you up, and that was the last time you seen him. You didn't see him again.
yes,
And then you told us those phones in the car aren't yours. So how's they blowing you up?
because I have my friend phone,
Which friend?
Diane. They're telling me that he's
So
caught.
Diane's phone is one of those phones we got out of that car.
Maybe, because she has her phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I
So
said,
we're gonna see calls from
Yeah,
your boy calling you, blowing you up at 7:00 at night.
no, listen, that's not my phone. My roommates, listen, let me tell you all the story. When I got this mindset, I planned out because I don't know what I met these guys because they said they wanted me to rent their car. They needed the money. Okay? I seen the revolver. I asked them. I said, "Well,
She
shit,
said,
let me
"Squad."
get-" you know how people are. I wanted to shoot a gun to niggas.
Listen, let me tell you this story. Further ado, big dog shit. They know you lying. You ain't even gotta tell us your story because we know you lying.
Like I said, I'm on camera for shooting the man. Like I'm confused for today.
And as a matter of fact, there were 2 cameras on that building in the back of that parking lot.
Actually 4.
And it
Was
shows my
4?
face.
Okay.
It shows my face.
It shows the gentleman getting shot. It shows somebody running, grabbing his keys off the roof of the car. It shows you running to the back of the parking lot, hitting the button, opening the car, getting in the car, driving right straight towards the cameras, and then out the parking lot. Right? So before you're digging, man, and I don't want you to dig.
And it's me.
Don't dig yourself into a death penalty.
Right? Let me tell you this.
Understand.
Let me tell you this.
Don't do that.
That gentleman was shot with a revolver.
And yes,
The bullet is still in him. So we are going to have the bullet.
yes.
Is that going to match the bullet that comes out of that one of those guns that we got out of your car? The car that you were in?
Listen, like I
Is
said,
it?
maybe
Yep. Maybe.
this not my gun. Shit, I just got right.
What do you mean it's not your gun?
It's not. I can't buy guns or anything. I'm 18 years old.
Where'd you get the gun from?
I got it from Sid Freedom over the car with the car. We traded everything.
Why would you give you this gun?
I asked them to shoot it on New Year. You guys, they're like easily manipulated. Shit, I asked them. I didn't know. No, I didn't know nobody knew.
You said it.
Yes.
That revolver used to murder Shane was found in the driver's door of the car Tamara was sitting in. A forensic analysis would eventually go on to reveal that not only had it been fired, but it was covered in Tamara's DNA.
Damn.
So around 6:15, this incident occurs.
Yes.
Okay. around 6:20, 6:20, Cedric messages somebody and said, my sister got a Mazda to trade for the car.
Right.
Sound right?
Listen, sir.
And then they're told to meet down. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Man.
So you had the Mazda at that point. At 6:20, 6:21, you had the Mazda.
Right.
Okay. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
So chat, what it sound like to me is they knew who the guy was, the cop, the off duty cop. The cop hit him up for some stuff, read some personal stuff. He might have been addicted to something. Who knows? A lot of people might need help in that area, but that's none of our business. He met up with them. He thought what he was getting, and they flipped it and robbed him. Ended up killing him.
Okay. 6 minutes after this guy was shot, you had the vehicle. Okay. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Don't bury yourself into that kind of case. Okay? Don't do that. I don't think.
I'm a little intoxicated.
I get it. I don't
I
think that.
honestly, listen.
I don't think you meant for this to happen.
Was I on ground? Me stealing this car? Was my
Yeah.
braids showing? Was isomer that I have on this yellow jacket and everything? That I have on this outfit stealing this man before I kill this man? Like, I don't know why y'all want to put me in this hella guys in this. Shit, I'm like the riding to do
I
shit.
don't want. Listen, we don't seek to just. We don't pick somebody and try to put them in a situation. Okay.
Well, can you tell
Yeah,
me
it's
what's
the life
going on after
you
this
chose
fight?
up. It's the life you
I
chose.
don't know. You guys not hearing me out. This is a
We
big
are here.
thing.
Hey, listen, we're here. Anything
Like I
you have to
said.
say. You were in the car, right?
Yes, I was in that
You were
car.
in the car 6 minutes after the car got jacked, shot. Right?
By your own admission,
You
just
just said that. I'm not trying to
Listen.
trick you.
Listen.
Cedric's set up the meeting between you and this other guy to trade the car.
Listen, I don't know what you guys were saying on that man's phone or none of that. It's since 7 o'clock. I had that car.
You know she
6:21
lying.
and
You
7
all
is around
know
the
they
same time.
lying.
It's
Like I
funny.
say, me,
You what?
they made me on Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see the keys I had in my I didn't have no Mazda keys. He gave me a blue Volkswagen Jetta and I had a green Nissan Altima.
That's what he said. That's what he said. You traded him you gave him the car.
That is the one he wanted me to rent.
They gave you the blue car. You gave him the Mazda.
Listen, I came out of the green car to get in the blue Jetta. The Jetta. Like that Mazda, like I never drove this Mazda.
You just told
Well, you
us
just said you did.
Listen, one time though, like,
Well, you drove it then.
but like I didn't drive it from no. Where did this man even get shot at? Like on 40th? Like, what is the big
Let me explain to you about touch DNA.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yes, please.
All right. And we're going to ask you to submit to a DNA sample voluntarily if you want. If not, we're going to get a search warrant. We'll get it for you. Okay, so we're going to get your DNA one way or the other. And I'm not, I'm just telling you that's going to happen.
So my DNA is on this man.
We're going to find out. We'll find out if your DNA is in the car.
Yes, I
We're
was
going to find out
in
if
that
that
car.
DNA is in that gun.
Yes, I just shot that gun in the
Okay.
projects. Me and my friend
And there was a
both.
struggle between the victim and
A struggle. I'm 5'3", a woman at that. I can't struggle with nobody. Like I
Oh,
told
man.
officer, you keep shit.
Oh,
I'm
man.
intoxicated.
Oh, we gonna play that role? We gonna play that role, chat? Chat. I mean, that don't even sound right. You're 5'3", you can't do it, but you want to hang with the homies. You want to be with the homies. You want to be with the squad. You want to be around people. They're gonna get you. That's just plain and simple. You can't make that up. I don't even know why these people try to make that up. But what's your questions? You can put that in the chat. You can also like, subscribe. You can follow. You can also agree to disagree. We do love that here. That's amazing. And don't forget, turn the notifications on. Tap in with the squad. Hold it down with the squad. Be a part of the squad. Like I said, the squad really aims to please, and that's all it does. Right? We just do us. We be simple, and we just be simple men. Work, be the average guy. That's all we care about. We don't really care about being famous. Wealth will come if it's meant to come. That's what God says. So tap in. Fuck with the squad. Tap into the squad. Hello, squad.
Created this shit.
Tamara admits to firing the gun twice that night, but only into the air to celebrate New Year's Eve, which is her explanation for why her DNA is on the gun that killed Shane. What she doesn't realize is that she's just confirmed the murder weapon was in her hands that very night. And her celebration didn't stop at firing a gun. After ending Shane's life, she went out partying, posting videos of herself online, celebrating New Year's, and bragging about the car she'd just stolen. With this much evidence tying her back to the scene, she has no choice left but to finally reveal the truth.
Maybe we're not saying that you physically attacked this guy. Maybe he was trying to disarm you. Maybe he was trying to grab that gun away from you, and you got away. And when you pulled away, the gun went off.
Yeah, 5309.
That's what we're trying to tell you. We don't think that you went up there to kill that guy and take his shit.
I don't think that's what you did.
All right? We think you went up there to rob that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he came after you to get the gun out of your hand because you're 5'4" female, which, by the way, is the exact same height. The exact same height. You know how we found that out? Because we measured how tall the minivan was that you guys were next to.
Damn.
And the person that did this.
Squad, they got her. They got her. There's no coming back from that at all. There's no telling us anything at all that's on your mind. You are a liar at this fact. We don't even want to hear it.
You was exactly 5'4" to 5'3" inches, according to that solid object. Right? You ever see the convenience stores got the tape?
Yes.
Right? All we got to do is measure that minivan that was there and see how tall it was, and then with the picture, see how tall you were, as opposed to how tall he was.
So you guys tell me what's going on.
So, well, we're trying to find out what's going on.
Exactly.
You didn't try to kill him. You didn't go up there to kill him, right? You went up there to rob him, and it went bad.
Drove cars, grabs a gun.
The robbery went bad. You got in his car. We didn't just pick your name out of a hat. Somebody led us to this. Some evidence led us to this. The videos led us to this. You got a gun that's a pistol. We didn't find any shell casings on the scene up there. Our boy was shot, and the bullets still in him.
I don't even think you knew that you hit him, to be honest.
Probably not.
I think, honestly, I think you thought you scared him.
I want to introduce somebody to the live. Come. This is Shy. Up. She's new to the squad. Her name's Shyma. Shy Love. And she's part of the squad. She's the first one of the squad. Shy squad. So down. Down squad. Down. Sit down. Squad. Squad type shit. And she's part of the squad. And, you know, always tap in with us. Always like the notifications. Always like the chat. Always, you know, fuck with us. Why wouldn't you? It's just the right thing to do. At the end of the day, too, be positive at what you do, how you do it, and just be you. Alternative motives have something to do with a lot. So, she's 18 years old. Chat. She's 18 years old. The world's passing by her. She wants to be cool so bad. that she's willing to lose her life for people that don't care about her. Why is that? She feels like that should be accepted. I mean, do you have questions about that? I don't know. Maybe you want to check in with the squad and tell us what you think. Maybe. Well, if you're thinking about having more questions, you can answer that. Maybe on top of that, you can turn on your notifications. That way, you can hear more about these stories, and then you can be updated too and give your opinions about it. It really does matter. So, questions. Don't forget, turn on your notifications. And don't forget, we always want to be here, baby. We on top. That's just the facts. And put more questions in. Thank you.
Because he took off running one direction, you took off running in the opposite direction towards his car. I don't even think you knew that you shot him. I really don't.
Sir, is this me on camera? Like, we don't have
Yeah,
footage.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's my face.
Yes.
My face is on this camera.
You know what's more important than having your face on camera is your DNA. Is that red van that he was talking about that you
Yeah.
measured to get your height off of? That van that you fell into when he reached for the gun and that little struggle started to take place? If I touch that right there, my DNA is right there. Those crime scene guys can come in here, swab this right here, and guess what? There's no denying my DNA. You can't replicate it. You can't say it wasn't me.
We can get DNA off of his clothes. How are you going to explain that?
So it either goes one of two ways, okay? Either you intentionally meant to kill this person, or things got out of control. You didn't mean for the gun to go off, and you didn't even know you shot him until you're sitting down here. You understand what I'm saying? Do you see the difference in those scenarios? You understand? You don't want to put yourself in this first scenario, okay? Because that's just a really bad scenario to be in. The second one is more plausible. The second one is what I believe took place. Because listen, we've sat across from people. You do not come across as the type of person that would intentionally set out to kill somebody.
No.
And I think it was just an accident. So is that what happened? It just got out of control. Yeah. And I'm sorry that happened to you.
Sorry, I never knew.
I don't believe that you meant to do it. I don't even think you probably didn't know until the police stopped you that he was getting shot. Did you?
No.
Damn. Squad.
So what happened?
My friends left me over there. You guys are,
These girls.
you know, some of those.
You just needed a ride home.
One of them was in North State, no one really came around.
Mhm.
This is like life real quick in prison.
This is what we're trying to talk to you about. The difference between what your intent was. You understand what I'm
Was
saying?
that?
I'm sorry?
It was that. You know, I took the kill that day.
So what happened? What led up to that? Besides your friends not dropping you off. You needed a ride. You see him come up, walking out into the parking lot. You just wanted to jack them. You wanted
Yeah.
his keys.
Just walk us through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't lie. Yeah. Thank you.
What did you say?
I don't remember what I said
So
to
tell him to
them.
take his shoes
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. He good, boy. He good at breaking them off.
What was going on? What was being said?
I was scared. Because I really don't remember. I was just, the
I told y'all.
city was a bad. I know I can't think of that.
I told y'all,
Trying to
chat.
kill one of them. This shit is like embarrassing. Black. This shit
Listen,
is like,
you don't need to worry
I
about
told
that.
y'all,
Don't
chat.
even worry about that.
but this
She's trying to
rest of my
be-
life in prison.
Not
The
just
rest of my life. This shit is.
She's trying to
kill
be
black
accepted.
police
Trying to be
officers.
accepted.
They have black and white. Nothing. There's nothing against that. Did
Tell
he
us
tell you
more,
he was a
squad.
police
For
officer?
real. From the chat.
He said, "What are you doing? I'm the police." All right. So how would you know? What did he say to you?
I don't remember. I just was trying to get the keys.
Where were the keys?
I think he had them to me.
He had them to you.
So when you were running back to his
Nah,
vehicle, what
you
did
trying
you
to
drop?
lie. You trying to lie. Don't even lie to us. Just be honest. Just be honest.
His phone. Where's his phone?
Where's it at?
Should be in that car.
Should be in the car.
It should be
The
with
black car.
Piecing together the evidence of the crime scene and the fragments
You
of
ain't
truth
think.
Tamara lets out,
right here.
here's what actually happened
Right
that
here?
night. Shane was walking to his car on his way to a Cavaliers game
You
when
see him?
Tamara ran up behind him with the revolver.
She did it.
He put his hands up and handed over what she asked for. Then he lunged for the gun, but missed and fell before starting to run. Tamara fired once into the air and a second time right into Shane's back. Unfortunately, this
Twice.
shot proved to be fatal, after which Tamara took his keys, got into his
Wait. Listen, squad, listen. She said, and I quote these things. She said, "We was in a project, squad, and I shot the gun 2 times in the air in a project, squad. 2 times in the air." Blacka. They said he got shot twice, front and the back. Twice, squad. Twice. She said, "Oh, we shot twice in the hood." Who shoots twice in the project? You named the exact amount of bullets that this man got shot with. You named the exact amount of bullets, and you know what? I'm glad his family got help. I'm glad his family got the person that killed this man, because you knew you lied. That's crazy. She even said it too. She said, "Oh, I shot twice in the projects." Okay, if you shot 2 times in the projects, twice in the projects, and this man got shot twice, put 2 and 2 together, squad. She killed this man. She killed him.
Mazda and drove off with it. Shane was just 25 years old. He grew up loving basketball and soccer and chased what he had always called his dream job, becoming a police officer. Tragically, it had only been 2 years since he stepped into his role as a patrol officer with the Cleveland Division of Police. Yet instead of showing any remorse over it, Tamara has only one thing on her mind: herself.
So, in the prison for the rest of my life.
No, I wouldn't say the rest of your life. I would. You got to understand something. All we are presenters of facts. Okay, that's it. We're not here to judge you. I still don't judge you. Okay. That's what happens from here on out is up to your attorneys and the courts.
Squad, they
Okay.
got her.
It's out of our hands once it goes to them.
They
We have no further involvement. Okay, we don't have a say as to what the punishment is or anything like that. Okay, that's what people need. I think people have a misconception sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Because
TV.
that's
I have the one, Joe. Like, this shit is high profile.
So listen. We are, when we talk to the prosecutor, we are going to tell the prosecutor that you're obviously remorseful, that you're cooperative.
It's leaking
I
hell
think it
of a
is. Oh, I didn't do that.
That's why I was worried about your face.
I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know why I said it. But we're going to tell the prosecutor that you were cooperative with us, and that, obviously you're remorseful. I don't think that you're acting
No,
right now.
it's not like that.
I'm dropping you off. Okay.
It's the road's house.
No.
Once again, that was a good group of people. You know, pretty low group of name. Shit, a lot of people don't see no problem.
But they just left you to give you a ride. That's why you went looking for a car. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
do you think I was for the rest of my life in prison?
I think that you're very, very young. I think that things got out of control, that you made some bad decisions that you're going to have to account for. I think you being honest with us about it is going to be helpful to you. The rest of your life, it's not my decision to make.
That's crazy, Squad. That's crazy.
I don't. I like what's going on with you. I like that you're remorseful. I like that you're cooperating with us. Right? You take responsibility for what happened. That's huge. People, you don't get that from watching the first 48 TV shows and all that stuff. But people take that into consideration. Human beings take that into consideration. Prosecutors take that into consideration. Juries, judges.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing the best thing that you could do right now. All right. I'll tell you that.
Facts.
I promise you, you could call your mom. You want to call your mom?
Please.
This is the deal with that. And I'm going to call her on my phone, and it's got to be on speaker.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't get into anything crazy. You can talk to her however you want to, but I just want you to understand that it's got to be on speaker.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we've been doing this a long time. I'm looking at little people put keys in there, get any extra money. We don't get nothing. We just want to get to the truth. That's all. And you helped us do that. So
If somebody life is still wrong.
I'm sorry.
I said somebody life is still wrong. That's somebody's sons.
But it's two families that are affected. It's not only his, but yours. Okay? Because you matter too. All right?
Okay. So, did they take pictures of you? Okay. So, some officers there to take you down over to the front. And then we'll talk to the girls.
Now she want to cry though. That's the crazy thing. You got caught. You got caught, and now you want to cry. You got caught, and now you want to cry. You 18. You knew that you was up to no good. You shot this dude trying to get some little ranks, whatever you try to get, but you didn't know he was a cop. Like y'all, you gotta. That's why you gotta pay attention. You gotta move careful, and you gotta stop moving stupid.
They're saying they're saying they got kids. They never been in jail, especially for something so crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Okay. They didn't have nothing to do with it, right? When did you hook up with them?
They said they let me say.
So I'm sorry.
That's crazy, huh, Squad?
Josephine's?
Like I said, like the squad, view the squad, always be a part of the squad. Got questions? Put your squad questions in. If you ever have more questions, you can always ask again. They'll be scared to ask again. Squad, please check in. Always know that this is a squad dedicated to those that don't gang bang anymore to the streets, because it is not what it used to be. And when we say we honest about it, we honest about it. Politics ain't the same. People snitch on everybody. If you can tell in these cases, you'll see it, because I'll be talking more about it. So don't be out here trying to gangbang and snitching. It just won't do you no good at all. So always check in. Like the squad. Dedicate to the squad. Be a part of the squad. Be one with the squad.
You have any questions? Okay. Keep breathing. Okay.
You get through it. Right?
You know what I hate? Hey, squad, look, check this out. I hate when people start crying. I hate when they start crying. You did the time. You did the crime. Do the time. You did the crime, do the time. Now she's sitting in it. Oh fuck, I'm hit. Yeah, you're hit. You're fucking hit. You tried to be the shit, and now you hit. You're always gonna be hit if you ain't listen to shit. Just remember that shit. Squad type shit. So always remember that. And be honest with the game. Um, be honest about that, right? And like I always tell people, and I always try to tell them the fair way. Be one with the squad. Be a part of the squad. Always join the squad. Be time with the squad. This is a good squad. You know what I mean? So always tap in. And right now I'm pulling up this other little skit, right? This other little video because I had this other little video on my mind earlier that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a reaction because it's like it don't even make sense. The video don't make sense, right, squad? So let me type this in real quick. You know, I had this shit on my mind. But look, man, you always got to be motivated and dedicated to what's around you, no matter what's around you. Always be motivated and dedicated. So, so always know these niggas ain't gonna really have your back like they say they will. And that's just real shit. So, pop on, see what's popping. But before you do that, always, always, and I mean this, and I'm dedicated to what I'm saying, please check in with the squad. Be amazed at how many people actually check in with the squad. And be amazed if you disagree or you agree. And you can agree to disagree. Or agree or don't agree. Or agree or maybe disagree. It's up to you. But we always like to run it back. But do this as well. And don't forget, turn on your notifications. Tap in with the squad. It's very amusing. I like the way it looks. It's a great color. Wife did good on it. I love it. So, let's get back into it.
Was arrested by the Las Cruces Police Department and brought in for interrogation. The police know that Mao attended a house party the night before, and during the party, he got into a physical altercation with another male. They believe that at some point during the fight, Mao pulled out a 9mm handgun, equipped with a laser attachment, and he shot and killed the other male.
So, I don't know if you know why you're here.
I do.
Okay. Well, I think you do, but I want to make sure. I want to give you an opportunity to talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You're here for a reason. You're not here by mistake, by chance. I know you know why you're here. And I want to explain to you, and I want you to talk to me if you wish to. But before we do so, man, since you did come in a police car, you were in handcuffs. You didn't come here on your own free will. I have to read your Miranda warnings. So what I'm here to talk to you about is something that happened early this morning. What kind of car do you drive?
Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. What year is your car?
2015.
15? Gotcha. What is your color of your car?
Dark blue.
Blue. Does it have any special?
It's wrapped.
Wrapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on half.
Like half of the car?
Yeah.
What does the wrap look like?
It's just like, I don't know, it's like triangles.
Like shapes?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You mentioned you went to El Paso. Can you just walk me through yesterday into today when you came back from El Paso.
Okay.
I want to know just your whole day.
Started from yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I was hanging out with my football team.
Okay. Can you name a couple of your football buddies that you're with?
Yes, sir. And then I was hanging out with them for maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours. And then I went to a party where my girlfriend was at. And I was there for, I wouldn't say that long, just because, I don't know, like, there just kept being altercations throughout like the whole like party. So I was really just mainly outside for most of it. Just sitting there chilling. Because then the cops kept busting it too. Kept like shutting it down and they started that gun. And then, let's say, maybe like 2 something. I had got into a fight. I had got punched. Punched across like my face, like out of nowhere. I was just fighting back.
So you got into a physical fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you remember who you were fighting?
I don't know, sir. All I remember is someone had like, I don't even know who he was. He had like a red jacket.
Red jacket?
Yeah, I was sitting there chilling.
Okay.
And he had socked the fuck out of me. Boom. But I was like, damn. So I fought back for a little bit. And I remember like me and him fighting and he fell. And when he fell, he like reached for like, he had like a, I don't know what these are called, like a satchel thing.
Oh, the little man bag thingy?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He had reached for it. When he was on the ground, he had reached for it. That seemed like his gun dropped. That's whenever I had fucking ran back to my car. And when I got back to my car, you just heard shots. And I don't know. And then I had just went home and I was just like, I didn't do anything. Like, I'm gonna be okay.
The suspect has not only admitted to attending the party, but also engaging in a fight with another male. The detectives have several eyewitnesses claiming they saw Mao with a handgun, but none of them saw him shoot the weapon.
So he had long hair. He just pops you really hard in the face. You start defending yourself.
Yeah.
You said he's wearing like a man bag or a satchel.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And you said he pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It was too damn dark, but I remember I remember like, I don't know, I got lucky. It was like, when he went to reach, he basically like fell, and the gun just dropped on like the street, and that's when I knew like that's my sign to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Like, you know?
And you got in your car by yourself?
Yeah.
I
I ride by myself every day. All the time.
Get in your car, you saw the gun fall, you get in your car, and out you go. You heard gunshots.
Yes, sir.
How many did you hear?
It was a lot. Well, not, I don't know, maybe more like 6, maybe.
6?
Yeah, maybe.
And then you get in your car, boom. What kind of, have you ever, seen guns or handled guns? Like, no, yeah. Do you know like what guns look like or?
I never handled a gun.
No? I was just wondering if you could tell me what kind of gun fell on the floor.
Yeah.
The detective gets as much information as he can out of the suspect, and now it's time to confront him about the shooting.
Would it surprise you if I told you that people saw you and your whole football team there?
My whole football team?
Well, you had about 8 guys that were with you.
From the football team?
I don't know if they were from the football team. That 8?
Yeah, that's false.
False? All right.
Yep.
So I'll be honest with you. They put you that you got in a fight. All right. You and a lot of the guys that you were with
So,
were fighting with like four or some odd Hispanic guys.
it was a lot of them. It was just like every way you looked.
But one of the guys that was with you was talking shit to one of the other guys that's the one that started the fight.
Yeah, so.
Can you tell me that guy's name?
Who?
The one that started the fight?
I don't know who started the fight.
Or who's the one that started the argument?
I don't know who started the argument.
Did you guys, did your friend, the one that started arguing with that other guy, did he get kicked out of the party?
No, like I said, I don't know who started the argument.
Oh, okay.
I'm being like for like I remember I'm just chilling. I just just hitting my shit. I mean, sir, honestly, there was not really just a bunch of about one people fighting one person.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a like a rumble. You just see people come from everywhere. Just everyone's just banging right there in that street.
Okay. So after that, you get in a fight, and the one that obviously is the one that you remember the most is this gentleman that was wearing the red jacket and long hair, Hispanic and tall.
Yes, sir.
So then after the altercation, man, they say that you had the gun.
Me?
Yeah, you. That's why you're here. Okay. So that's why I wanted to get clarification. Did you pick it off the ground? Is that how you got it? Is that how you got it? Because he said they saw you with it in your hands.
Yes, sir. I don't play with guns. I didn't touch a gun, sir.
Never.
No, sir.
You never handled a gun before?
No, sir.
So these pictures we got of you on Instagram, social media, and all that, was that?
I don't have no Instagram, social media, none of that.
The suspect claims that he has never touched a gun in his life, but one of the detectives is quick to call him out. Mao had several social media accounts, all of which contain pictures of him holding various guns.
That you guys were the ones with the handguns.
Okay.
Okay. And like I said, I want your side of the story. If you're scared because they were beating you up, I understand what happened.
Yes, sir.
And self-defense is a whole different deal. But
Yes, sir.
but
Yes, sir.
I
would never. I don't even get the heart to shoot someone, bro. Like that's not me. I play football. I just got my first offer today. Like I really don't.
I never said you had to shoot somebody. All I said was you had the gun. I didn't say you shot anybody.
Yeah, but still, if you have a gun, you're gonna shoot someone. That's the intent for a gun, is to shoot.
No, sir. I have plenty of guns. I don't shoot people with them. Just because we carry the gun doesn't mean you're gonna shoot somebody. Makes sense? It's self-defense. It's a tool that you use as defense. If you own one. If you own it.
Someone. I've never. I don't.
I got you. So you brought it up, but did you shoot anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. And
like I said, I heard shots.
All right. So this is what's going to happen next, right? You know that we picked you up at your house on Hellenic.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a search warrant on your residence. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I going to find any guns in there? Am I?
No, sir.
No. We're going to do a search warrant on one of your friends' house as well. I'm pretty sure they already told you.
No.
When your mom called you, let you know that to come out with your hands, they didn't tell you? Well, we're going to search that house too.
What house?
It's
his house.
It's his house.
Oh, for grandma's.
Grandma's house, yes.
Okay.
So we're not going to find any guns that have your fingerprints, anything like that on those, are we?
I don't live there, so can't tell you if you're going to find a gun.
Well, but that are your fingerprints. I didn't say you had a gun. I just said that I'm going to find.
No, I don't agree with it. I don't even go there.
And right now, when I talk to Isaiah, he's not going to say that you had a gun as well because everybody identified you. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm here for a reason, dude.
The detective attempts to bluff Mao by implying that he may have been caught on camera.
There's a couple of videos that were out too. There's there's Ring cameras now everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So there's Ring cameras, and even some of the people that were at the party specifically named you that you had a gun, and that your cousin and that Isaiah had a gun. All right. They named you guys the only ones with the guns.
I didn't have a gun, sir.
So I'm not saying that you did, but from what more than one person they were not even related are saying that you were.
Yes, sir.
If you did have a gun, it's the best time to.
Yeah, nigga, you're hit. No matter what your black ass say right now, nigga, you're hit. It don't matter what you say right now, you are hit, nigga. It's nothing you can say to us right now to even get us to even go your way on everything. You know what I mean? Actually, squad, while you have time, if you got questions, Adam. First of all, always remember. Agree to disagree, so you can always put your comments in. Always check in on your boys. While you're at it, turn on your notifications. Make sure the notifications is raw and it hits the right way. And with that being said, this is always a salute. This is always the intern. Always squad. Check in. If you love checking in like I do, I always love to check in. That's just what I do. And so, with that being said, that's the squad of residents. We always do what we do here, and we don't got time to make other gigs. We just make plays.
Be honest and let us know that you did have it. I'm not saying you shot or did anything with it, but that you had it in your possession.
Yes, sir.
Because, once again,
Yes, sir.
he's going to say something and it better match what you're saying, dude. If not, somebody's lying, right?
Yes, sir.
And I got 3 different people that gave me specific names and other witnesses that saw you guys and remember your car. They know you guys are very well known.
Yeah.
your cousin has caused a lot of trouble at parties in the past. And if he just got wrapped up just because of his behavior, that's a different story. But it's not, I don't think it'd be in your best interest for you to take a fall for something that you didn't do.
Mao believes that he is just being interviewed about a weapon being fired at a party. What he doesn't know is that the other male that he shot ran into the neighbor's yard where he died from his gunshot wound.
And told on
What do you
you.
think it is that we're investigating right now?
In all honesty.
A shooting?
When you say a shooting, what do you mean?
He survived enough to tell on you. He survived enough to tell on you. That's what you don't even understand. He survived enough to tell.
I don't know. Because I heard shootings. Like, I just heard shots. So I'm assuming it's a shooting.
You haven't heard nothing from anybody at the party. Come on.
I don't know. I'm the youngest person there. I don't know these people.
I got you.
Most of them are like soccer
You got your
players.
phone, right?
Huh?
You have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody's been texting you today and telling you, hey, guess what? Cops are over here. This is what's going on.
No.
The detective was about to tell Mao that he is being investigated for murder, but decides to hold off for a few minutes because Mao may decide to stop cooperating.
All right. Yeah, like I said, they described you. They described you down to the T.
Yeah.
You and your gun.
Yep.
With a
Your
laser on it.
your nappy head, everything.
You're scaring the shit out of everybody, swinging those.
Nappy head, you was off the liquor, nigga. You was drunk. You was over there flazing your gun and shit, getting people scared. Look at you. You trying to make people intimidate. You was a young nigga for the night. You was a YN. You was at the party. Come on, bro. No cap. No kizzy. They already got you. No kizzy.
Swinging that gun around. And I don't know if you were just thinking people are going to start jumping you or what, but you guys were, both of you guys pulled out your guns with lasers. So we collected a bunch of rounds. I'm not going
My
to find
thing
the
is,
fingerprint
we know he did it. Let's see if he start talking about it.
on any of those casings, right?
No, sir.
When we say shooting, what are you thinking?
Why do you keep asking me this?
What do I ask you? To me, if you say there's a shooting, there's a big difference between someone shooting at a party and someone getting killed.
The shooting. The shooting is shots, right?
Right.
Okay, then there was a shooting. Like
So
I
that's
said,
what you think happened? That's it?
just
You don't know
shots.
anything
Just
else?
shots.
Right.
Like any other party happens. People, someone airs the f***ing party out. That's
Okay. So this is what I want to tell you right now. Somebody's dead.
Okay.
And you're the suspect.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you try to pull a gun on you.
Yes, sir.
And then he ends up dead.
My audio, it got to be there. So hold on, let me see.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm just
Jumped.
All right,
Yeah,
look at
right,
that
right,
much
got
shit.
it.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm tripping.
I got you.
Okay, hold on. I might have to take this off or move it off. And then we're gonna have to add it on.
So you brought it up.
Huh. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yeah, that shit just stopped on us. Okay. So this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to exit for a minute. I appreciate everybody tuning into the live. Let me exit for a second, see what's wrong with this, get back to it, and I'll see y'all later.